Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Force here with some more Friday Night Magic. Today we will be playing Mono Black Aggro. This hand is actually not bad. Yeah, this hand's not bad. We'll go ahead and keep it. Unfortunately, the opponent does get to go first, but we do have a couple of nice 2-drops. We've got the, we've got the Child of the Night. For a 3-drop, we've got the Dead Bridge Shaman. We also have the Fleshbag Marauder, so nice for discarding removal. We've got removal in the Bone Splinters and in the Reeve Soul. It's gonna be this is a fun little deck. Really looking forward to getting underway. We actually haven't played much aggro here in Friday Night Magic in quite some time. We've been playing more of the mid-range / control decks for a while. I think generally they tend to be more interesting, but I do like to mix it up, and I'd like to play at least a little bit of aggro, so that's what we're gonna be doing here today. There's our third land, so that's basically all we need now. Now our hand can be put into full effect. You can play the Child of the Night. It's a 2/1. It's got lifelink as well, so whenever it deals damage, we gain that much life out of the damage dealt. Now, if he plays a blocking creature, we will undoubtedly be able to kill it with our Reeve Soul. So that's going to let that 2 damage go through and do a 4 damage swing with us gaining 2 life and him losing 2 life. And even if this can't kill it, we've got so much removal right here. We are just going to be good to go. When temperature dies, target opponent. So he's running some of the same cards. Well, you see it. He's running this, and we've got that in our hand. So what would we want to discard? I guess we can discard. We'll probably discard the Fleshbag Marauder. We are going to Reeve-Soul that, however, because we would like to get rid of that. And we could, we could also just let's just get rid of the Despoiler Souls. That's a perfect card to discard because we can just bring it back into play. So this is a card, it costs 2, it's a 3/1, it can't block, and we can exile 2 creatures from our graveyard to return it into the battlefield. So let's just discard that card. And we can just get that back as soon as 1 additional creature ends up in our graveyard. We'll just be able to get that back and put him right back into play. So that's absolutely perfecto. Good choice, good choice. Okay, so he takes 2, we gain 2, and nothing else for the turn. We don't want to play our Bone Splinters or anything. If he plays another creature, I will likely Fleshbag Marauder. Oh, definitely, this thing is so good, so it needs to die. The Irregulars, it's got Renown 1, and he can tap 2 to tap a creature. It's so good. Needs to die, and the choice right now is going to be through the Fleshbag Marauder. So when I play Fleshbag Marauder, comes into play, each player sacks a creature. So he's only got 1 creature, so he only has 1 choice. We're going to sacrifice the one that we just played, and then we can hit him for 2. And, you might argue, well, why not sacrifice the one with lesser attack? Well, it's because this one can attack right now. And it's got the lifelink, which also makes it a desirable card to keep. So far, we've responded to everything that he's played. And there's a good chance we'll be able to respond to what he plays next as well. So we're in a very good spot. We just keep chipping away and dealing damage. Now, my concern is that if he's got any big mid-game creatures, like any big 5 or 6 drops that he could play, that's going to be a concern. We still have answers, but it's still concerning. Maybe he's sitting primarily with removal or something? I don't know. All right, let's play the, let's attack first. Attack for 2. And then we can go ahead and play the Death Bridge Shaman. So 2 goes through. That brings us up to 26. He's down to 14. Not looking good. Not looking good for our opponent here. And this would be a good creature to sacrifice because we'd also force him to discard a card. So he's going to Gravedigger, return a creature from his graveyard to his hand. Looks like I would assume he's going to take the Irregulars. So we will Reeve Soul this, and we can Bone Splinters the Irregulars when it eventually comes into play. We're hitting him for 5 this turn, though. Oh, no. Oh, yes, perfect. Reeve Soul still kills it because it's only got 3 attack. Oh, he gains life here, which is a bummer, though. So bring him back up to 17, but this is okay still. We're still a pretty good spot. So we're going to Reeve Soul, killing off his 3/5. This makes it so that he no longer has a blocker. And when he plays Irregulars next turn, we can Bone Splinters to kill the Irregulars and also force him to discard a card with the Shaman. Okay, so there it is. This brings him down to 12. We also have this. If we draw into a land, this is a pretty tempting card to keep, but we'll have to see here. So my problem now is he can play Irregulars and tap a creature during my upkeep. So when I kill this, he will probably tap my 2/1. I would assume anyways. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Bone Splinters just gets better and better. Oh! So good. Okay, well, he gains more life. That's a bummer. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. So we play Liliana first. I'll show you why in a second. Play Bone Splinters. Choose a creature to destroy. Choose a creature to sacrifice. We sacrifice our 3/1. This triggers Liliana, which turns her into her Planeswalker. This is way too good. So goodbye to his card, which was a Bone Splinters. Goodbye to his creature. And hello to Liliana. Now, our problem is we don't actually want to trigger Liliana's discard effect right now, because all it would do, her plus effect has each player discard a card, so that would just hurt us. Her minus effect we could do, though, to pull something back from our graveyard, which I'm not actually against that. No, actually I don't want to do that, because we can pull this back without minusing her just by paying 2. And all the stuff that costs 3, if we pull it back, then she's just going to die. So I won't do any of that business. We'll just attack with the 2/1. And I guess I just won't use Liliana for the turn, because I don't want each player to discard a card, because all that does is hurt me. Now, we're on the road to victory, with or without Liliana. And we're likely not to even get to her -8 effect anyways, which is to get an emblem that just gets creatures back when they die. It's hilarious. That's not even likely to happen, so... It's 2/1 first strike and a renown 1. That's pretty good. That stops me from attacking right here. Goodness, I don't know now, actually. Maybe I sacrifice her and play the Fleshbag Marauder. I can wait, I suppose. I could do the plus effect now. Discard my Child of the Night. Yeah, now I can actually pay 2. We can get rid of 2 creatures, and I would like to get rid of these 2. I'd like to keep the Fleshbag, because I might bring Fleshbag back next turn with Liliana's minus effect. So this isn't... The problem is this thing has first strike, so I need to kill... It needs to die before I can attack again. The game's actually not over. This creature puts a huge kink in my plans. He's not going to attack, because it makes a lot more sense for him to save him as blocker. Plays another creature. The same... Oh no, that's really good. I need a land. I need a land so I can play this guy. That's what I need. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, whenever a permanent owned by another player is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you draw a card and lose a life. So we're actually going to do that right now. What we're going to do is we're going to do her minus effect. We're going to bring back Fleshbag Marauder. When he comes into play, we will sacrifice himself. He sacks a creature, we lose a life and draw a card. Okay, so now we should just win for certain. Still don't want to attack because of first strike. Just killing all of these creatures. And we're going to be able to do her discard of her plus effect every turn. And I mean, we're probably just going to win by swinging for 6 in the air. That seems like that's what's going to happen. But let's read the bones. Scry 2, draw 2. Let's keep this. I don't want the land. Okay, that's fine. Fleshbag Marauder. This is so funny. Forcing a sack. I'm going to sacrifice him. He has to sacrifice his 1 creature. This again has us lose a life and draw a card. Then we'll do each player discards a card, just because it's the plus effect. Although, wait, did we just win? No, not yet. We're getting there, though. And this is going to let us bring back Fleshbag Marauder again if he plays another creature. Oh, that is enough. My math is bad. Ooh, this is actually pretty good. Again, we've got early creature removal. Let's keep this hand. Keep this hand. Child of the Night's good. The Shaman will be good so long as we draw into a 3rd land. Another deck with black in it, huh? All right. All right. So we really need another land. Otherwise, we're just Child of the Nighting and Reeve Souls. I'm hoping he doesn't have a 2-drop. That's a bummer. So there's a question of whether or not I develop the board or I do the Reeve Soul now and just prevent him from gaining life. This also stops him from pumping that up, which is pretty good. Because he's got white in his deck, I'm worried about creature pump up, which would have pulled him possibly out of the range of Reeve Soul. So for that reason, I prefer to do the Reeve Soul this turn. A lot of times I would prefer to develop the board and then remove the creature after when I'm about to swing. But it's the presence of white that throws me off here, which has me wanting to do something else. You can always kill it with Fleshbag Marauder coming up as well. Let's just play the Deathbring Shaman right now. We can also just have him trade into the Shaman. And then force him to discard. So I know this is a counter line of play to what I talked about doing last turn. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else to say. It's just counter to what I did last turn. If he... Okay, that's perfect. He doesn't. Chooses not to. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. Reef Soul. Kill that now so we can attack in. And which one do I want to play? Child of the Night or the Shambling Ghoul? Child of the Night is the life gain. Shambling Ghoul is a... Well, the extra health doesn't matter too much in this matchup, most likely. Because if it was red that I was playing against, then I'd be concerned about burn spells. But white and black tends to just be hard removal, like Exile. I mean, black is minus effects, but the -3 probably won't make that big of a difference. I just feel better off with this for the life gain purposes. I feel I should be relatively safe. Black does have -X stuff. That's a thing, but yeah, we are going to force him to get rid of that with the Fleshbag Marauder. I hope we draw into another land because we could also Shambling Ghoul if we do. That's perfect. So do I sack the Marauder or the Ghoul? I could play the Ghoul and just sack the Ghoul and keep the Marauder for a more offensive board. Yeah, let's try that. So play the Ghoul, play the Marauder, sack the Ghoul. He sacks his 1 blocking creature. We hit him for 5 and gain 2 life. My big problem right now is that we've got no more removal for anything else that he plays. So we're in a kind of a vulnerable spot right now. We just need to hope that our board carries us through. Yeah, it's a bit risky. Anything that he plays right now going forward is going to be safe. And it pays off because he's got nothing, and we draw into the removal for future turns. That is unreal. Okay, so we hit him for 6, 7, 8 right now. Play another Deathbridge Shaman. And we might just win next turn, even if he plays a creature next turn. If he draws the mana that he needs, because I don't think he played a land last turn. So I'm guessing he's a little mana screwed. But if he even if he draws a land that he needs and plays a creature, oh, it doesn't matter. He's dead. This is unbelievable. All right, so let's see what he has for a 4-drop. Look at this. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Actually, no. Oh, he could full clear right now with 4 mana. It's -4/-4. It looks like he doesn't have it. That's a Gravedigger. That is not enough, and it won't even block a single point of damage. Pulls back the Topan. Fleshbag Marauder that we drew last turn wins us the game quite easily. Play the Marauder. Sacrifice the Summoning Sickness Marauder. Swing for 3, 6, 9, 11 damage. GG. This actually isn't terrible. He won't be able to attack right away, but he will be able to the second turn. We'll keep this. That's fine. Got a 1 and 2 drop. Get removal. Let's have the Emboros Titan. Oh, God. Okay, I think I just block that with the Bounded Construct, unless he's got removal for it. Guess we'll find out right now, huh? The Bonded Construct. So because he's red, he might have removal. Freaking red, dude. Ugh. I'll show you the Titan in a second. It's pretty damn good. He has it. And I will 100% block that. Because your deck is more aggressive than mine. And I can't even attack with this for a few more turns. So the more opportunity I get you to remove it with other stuff is just bad. Plus he could pump that up once it has its renown. It's just, that's not a creature that I want to be living. Because once it's renowned, it has menace, and it can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. So if he triggers renown, pumps it up, and then puts enchantments on it, it's like a crazy creature to kill. So we get the Erebos Titan. It's a 5/5 for 4. As long as your opponent controls no creatures, it's indestructible. And whenever a creature card leaves an opponent's graveyard, I might discard a card and then return this to my hand if it dies. So it's kind of crazy. 2/2 Devil Strike. So just first strike and then additional damage, but it's not going to really matter because this has more life. So I guess I should actually save it for a blocker now that I think about it. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could also Bone Splinter to kill it. I'll wait and see if he pumps it up or something. But right now I've got a blocker to stop that. So it only does the extra damage if it doesn't die to the first initial damage. Now it's not going to because of this. So now I have to kill it with Bone Splinters. 8 damage is what it would do. I have to block this. Unbelievable. Otherwise I'd take 8 damage. Which is ridiculous. That's a pretty rough thing to have happen. Alright, let's read the bones. Let's attack first. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I was afraid something like that was going to happen. Read the bones. I don't mind keeping the Reeve Soul. We'll get rid of this ghoul, though. Nice. Okay. Splinters. Stop him from dealing 8 damage to us next turn. And he gets the Bloodlust back. It's a really good card, that Bloodlust. Prowess. Attacks each turn of Fable. So we're going to Reeve Soul that. And I think we will. Could also just play the Titan right now. No, he's going to Bloodlust that next turn, so I need to Reeve Soul it right now. So let's play the Shadows of the Past first. And then Reeve Soul it. This is going to let us scry. So Reeve Soul kills that, so he doesn't Bloodlust it. So a creature dies, we scry 1. Do we want the land? Not necessarily. Let's stick it to the bottom. We've got lands that we need. We need cards, not lands. So I think getting rid of his creatures will be top priority, given that I know he's got Bloodlust and enchants and stuff. Okay. So he's going to be so pissed. Fleshbag Marauder's coming into play. He's going to be so pissed. It's fine. We're take 4. There's nothing we can do about it. But Fleshbag Marauder's going to kill his freaking Planeswalker, so that's pretty amazing. Fleshbag Marauder. Choose a creature to sacrifice. He only has 1 choice. So that goes bye-bye. He grabs another Infectious Bloodlust. Guessing he's got at least 3 in his deck, if not 4. And the land, we'll put that back to the bottom. Back to the bottom. Prefer more removal over lands. Although, like, if we drew 1 extra land, we could do multiple of the things we have, but whatever. So Erebos Titan's going to be indestructible now, because he's got nothing, he's got no creatures. So we're going to play it. 5/5 indestructible, as long as your opponent has no creatures. So he would have to play a creature and then try to remove this. That's basically how it works. But he's a little mana screwed. We've burned through 3 of his creatures. There's a 4th. I'm pretty sure we're still going to attack anyways. Even though he's not indestructible anymore. Oh, perfect. He is not going to be happy. Reeve Soul, kill his only creature, make our dude further indestructible. We'll keep this at the top because it's a Read the Bones. So now he's indestructible again. And see, this is the thing. If we just keep getting rid of his creatures, he is so screwed. Choice between these two. I'm going to take her because she's got more power. And if she does die, he has to discard one of those cards he has. Shadow of the Night would give us a lifelink. I'm not quite sure I feel like we need it at the moment, though. I feel like we're doing well enough. It's 2/1 First Strike Renown. Yes. So hopefully we Read the Bones for, oh my goodness, the Bloodlust. Iron Fist on it instead. That's +2/+1. So it's a 4/1 First Strike right now. So we need to dig to removal with our Read the Bones. So let's see what we get here. Scry 2. Then draw 2 cards. That is not what we need. So we'll put those on the bottom. That's also not what we need, unfortunately. Oh well. So it's a 4/1 First Strike. It's not enough to kill this guy. It is enough to kill her. So I will just save her as a blocker, and we'll just swing for 5. He's tapped out, so I don't have to worry about any additional damage going through on him if he does choose to block it. So it looks like the 5 will just go through. Okay. Oh, no, the problem, though, is that Infectious Bloodlust gives him trample. So, oh, shit. Reprisal. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it. Oh, no, it's not trample. Never mind. He's going to use that to kill that. I guess this creature's okay. No, not really. I want that at the bottom. I want something better. And I think I would just take the 2. No, I think I'll block. And let us scry 2. Get something that we really want. No, let's scry 1 because this thing has first strike. Let's see if he attacks then. Okay. Well, I don't think we just attack it to that. I think that's silly, so. Okay, well, now we can just start triggering this thing. That's amazing. Alright, each opponent loses 2 life. You gain 2 life. Activate this ability only if there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard, which there are. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to put us up to 14, him down to 6. And now he's just on a clock. He has to win within the next 3 turns, or he just dies to Shadows of the Past. He is white, though, so we could have some life gain. In fact, there are enchantments with life gain. There it is. Divine Favor. Gains 3 life. So +1, +3 for... Now it's a 3/4 first strike. If he attacks, I'm going to block. Because I still think we might just win with Shadows of the Past, potentially. We also have some big creatures we could draw into, and having the Scry from Shadows of the Past is pretty huge. There's an Infectious Bloodlust, that's Trample. Now all of a sudden we're against a clock. It's a 5/5 Trample first strike. I'm going to block 1 of the damage to Scry 1. He has to discard a card. So that helps us, but I think we're actually going to lose. Oh, no. He's a 5/5. I think so. Yeah. Damn it. Of course that doesn't work out for us. Oh my god. Oh my god, if only he were uneven. Maybe I should have kept it in case he does one more. He might do one more thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, we could still just beat him, though, if he's attacking and we're able to swing for his face. Depends on how much more life gain he has. Maybe I should have kept it, because he might play another enchantment, which one might make him uneven. Target creature you control deals damage equals his power. Damn. So we use that to kill our creature. And it hit us, too. Yeah, we're gonna lose. We need to find damage or something to block. No lands, please. Alright, I need a creature. If I get a creature, we get to kill that. Frickin' A. Oh, damn it. If only we had that 2/1 Defile creature, we could have Bone Splintered that. We're not dead yet, but we're pretty damn close. I need to draw a creature, basically. What the fuck is that trigger? Oh, it's the +1/+1 thing. So we die next turn if we don't draw a creature. No! Oh, you piece of trash.